freshly minted Homeland Security Director Kristi Noem took a trip to New York City this week on Monday, where she got to do a little, play dress up and pretended to be an ICE agent as her agency carried out massive deportation raids in the city. But it's not just that they carried out the raids. It's not just that this grown-ass woman played dress up to pretend she was something she's not. It's the message that she posted on social media before the raids began. At about 7 a.m., she posted this video on social media of her saying, quote, 7 a.m. she says, here in New York City this morning, we're getting the dirt bags off these streets. And then the text of her post, because that was in the video, said, 7 a.m. in NYC getting these dirty bags off the streets. She then deleted the post because she said dirty bags instead of dirt bags. Don't want to mess that up. And then she reposted it. These dirt bags, these are human beings. And you're a grown woman playing dress up. So who's the dirtbag there, right? These are people living in New York City that are actually contributing to society. Your big contribution to society thus far, Kristi Noem, former governor of South Dakota, is that you got the person fired in government because they wouldn't give your daughter a real estate appraiser's license. Yeah, I'm going to have to go with you being the dirtbag here. And by the way, just another interesting little anecdote here. Kristi Noem got sworn in over the weekend, but she was so late to her own swearing in that J.D. Vance, the vice president, who was supposed to swear her in, left. She ended up having to be sworn in at Clarence Thomas's house by him. Like, J.D. Vance didn't even bother once she finally showed up. He was like, screw this, I'm out. But yeah, that's how little respect this woman has for the government, and her dirtbags comments show you how little respect she has for human beings. The dehumanization of these people, right? Dirtbags, scum, criminals. None of these refer to them as human beings. And for the record, most of them haven't even been criminals. Most of them have not been people that have any kind of criminal record. The flight that Colombia eventually did take in, they processed these people and they came out and said none of these people, not a single one of them, was ever a criminal. Like, these are actually just average everyday people. You told us they were criminals. We looked into it. They've never broken a law except going across the border illegally. But that's also a misdemeanor. So they're lying to us. They're lying to us about what people they're rounding up, which we knew that from the start. And then you've got this Homeland Security director playing dress up, in her full ICE gear, like she's going to go in and do the raids herself instead of sitting safely probably in a coffee shop waiting for the phone call that had happened. This is sick. This is pathetic. This is dehumanizing. And this is how it works. When you dehumanize these people, you call them dirtbags, you refer to them as criminals, even though they're clearly not. You use all these horrible words to describe them. We've seen that throughout history. Not just in, Germany in the late 30s. We've seen it all throughout human history. Whenever one group wants to exterminate another, they use the dehumanizing language, the cockroaches, the vermin, the dirtbags. Because it makes people more willing to accept it. That's been done throughout human history. And we're watching it unfold right now with Kristi Noem and pretty much this entire Trump administration. Thanks for watching, everybody. And if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. We got fresh content every day for you. And if you want to follow us across social media, make sure you check out all of the social links that we have posted in the description of this video.